So, good morning.
Good morning from day 852 quarantine.
Yeah, March 784th.
Oh, long month.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're
hmm
we're we're surviving.
Yeah, we're doing good. All right, first up is our coffees. So I see you got your cute Salty Witches mug. Do you want to talk about what you're drinking today?
I do. I have plain as plain can be, 100% Colombian blend this morning, and then typical, very slight splash of cream, honey, and some cinnamon.
Yummy. Nice.
Yeah,
So mine
boring.
is, I'm going to show off my little mug, which, like, for an iced coffee, oh my gosh, this is legit because my hand is freezing. It's a tin mug, and I don't know if you can see, but
The
it's
hand painted?
a cute little, like, Americana vodka mug.
That's
My
super cute.
my friend Melody gave these to me. They were from Five Lives Vodka. So,
Nice.
yeah, kind of fun. Or maybe this one isn't Five Lives. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they came from there, but they're maybe not necessarily associated with that. But anyway, I have a coffee cube today, and you can kind of
Oh,
see it. So we took the, like the Scotch cube molds, and
yeah,
we
yeah.
made big coffee cubes out of
I
it.
like it. I like it.
So I can drink iced coffee today and not worry about it melting.
Yes,
And I'm just doing a chocolate almond milk mocha again. So
perfect.
yeah.
I
So
like it.
today I was thinking that we could talk about how we are not only innovating, because I think we've talked about that a lot,
Yeah.
but how we are collaborating like with each other and with other businesses
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely. A
really
lot of
just
collaboration this week. Tons.
yeah, just like really kind of fine-tuning the community aspect of this strange new world that we're navigating. So, that sound good? You want to talk about
Yeah, yeah.
that?
Let's do.
Sweet.
Let's talk about the different collabs and everything that we have going on. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I'm still a little puffy
Oh
from
man,
the meds, man.
still. Dang
Yeah,
it.
I'm looking and I'm like, oh gosh,
Your
that's
hair
okay.
looks cute though.
Dude, I taught myself how to
I
pop out
like
French braid in
it.
my hair this week.
I like it. It's way cute. I need to figure something out. I mean, my hair doesn't look bad on the camera, which is great, but in person, I'm like, ugh.
I haven't done mine curly yet. I've still been just kind of blowing it out, but I was like, I need something different. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna teach myself how to French braid this week.
Mm-hmm. Fun.
Or to myself. I already know how to French braid, but now I
Yeah.
know how to do it on my own head, which
Nice.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't do it in a mirror.
Yeah.
If I look in a mirror, I can't do it. I have to do it
I
like
think I'm the
right there.
same, actually. Like thinking about it, if I'm braiding to the side, then I have to look. If
Okay.
I'm braiding behind and like bringing it around front, I have to, but if I'm doing a French braid back, I can't look.
Yeah, no. I haven't mastered that yet. I can only do it like to the side.
It makes my arms tired because you're like up here for so long.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
yeah. And I like to, when I do French braids, I like to do the two braids so that I'm just like
Yep. The Dutch braids.
out of
Yeah.
control.
Yeah. I
But
like that on Kasia's hair. It's cute.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah. And the one that like starts here and wraps around the back, I
Yeah.
can do that one too. It's
That
not
I can
pretty
do.
when I do it to myself, but
Yes.
yeah.
I love it. Anyways, okay, so let's talk collabs. So you and I actually collaborated this week,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we did social media, and
Uh-huh.
we
Well,
did.
you did. I think I missed the buck on that one because I was like, "Oh crap, I was supposed to do that." So this is my time to catch up. So I'm sorry about
Now,
that.
now is the time. So I'll
Yeah.
show it because it was super cute. So this was the post, and that is a Luxie Moxie blanket and the charcoal hippie skin mask on
Mhm.
our beautiful Moxie model.
Mhm.
And it was super cute. And it was fun. So we did the social media, and then we both did an e-blast to our email subscribers.
Mhm.
So that was how did it work for you? How did it go?
Oh, so for me, it was a little bit crazy because we're selling the hand sanitizer for Five Lives, and so we put on there, relaxation and
Yeah.
hand sanitizer. We have both. So nobody read the email. Like they just, I mean, I'm sure people did, but people just went straight to my website and then they were messaging me, you're still not stocked. Like it's showing sold out. So, and I'm like, did you even read it? Like it's not. So it's kind of hard, and that's really where I've been at all week, is just dealing with
Hand sanitizer
the
chaos.
yeah. And I mean, it is kind of panicked, but it's more of just like a high need and this
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
high demand that we can't meet. And that becomes, I mean, I want to say it's stressful. It's really not for me. Just I'm very emotional and I respond emotionally to people. And so
Yeah.
when I'm getting these like stories of why they need it and who needs it and all of these things, it's just really hard for me because I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Like I can't, I'm so sorry that I can't give you what you need. And so, like, we've been selling out within like 4 minutes every day. And it just breaks my heart that there's so much need out there and we can't meet that. And
I did
so,
go to Target to do our grocery shopping this week, and they had a ton of hand sanitizer.
hmm,
I mean, like just tons.
that's
So
good.
yeah, I feel like stores are starting to get more on top of that. I
Hmm.
still can't find Clorox wipes, but other
Yeah,
than that, I think we've been able to find pretty much everything we've needed.
that's
And
good.
honestly, like we've eaten like kings these
Yeah,
past couple of weeks
yep,
because I have time to make these big meals. And I was thinking
yep.
about the other day, and I'm like, we need to like calm down on these big meals every,
Yeah.
like, not for breakfast and lunch, but just for dinner. I'll make these big, nice, like big Sunday dinner
Hmm.
type meals. And I'm like, ooh, we can't do that anymore. We gotta get a handle on that.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny because I think we've been kind of along the same lines, and I'm having to throw in some like little crappy dinners every so often. Like, okay, we got
Yeah,
chill.
we
But
gotta
yeah, I'm
bring it
I'm
down a notch.
definitely like I'm definitely not hungry. I
Yeah.
feel very fulfilled. The only thing I'm starting to worry about is that we're getting enough vegetables, because that one is kind of hard when you're dealing with frozen and canned food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
We've
yeah,
been
but it's fine.
yeah, we've been able to get the vegetables that we need. So
That's
we,
good.
we like broccoli. So
Hmm.
I grab multiple bags of or heads of broccoli when I go, because I know that we'll use. I like carrots. My kids don't love carrots quite as much.
Yeah, I
But
love broccoli. Broccoli is my jam. I think we
oh,
have like
that's the thing I
tons
was
of
going
it in
to
the
tell you.
freezer.
Sorry.
Yep.
I was going to tell you I found this new company. They're based out of Orem, and they're called Smoothie Me, and they deliver smoothies to your house. So
What?
I ordered two big two big towers of them, and they come frozen, and you put them in the freezer, and then you take them out the night before and put them in the fridge, and in the morning they're like totally fresh, amazing, or lunch smoothies. And they have levels of greens, so I was worried about that too. So I
Yeah.
got all of our smoothies a level 3 green. They go from 1 to 5.
Nice.
And so we've been having one of those every day, because that one has the full amount of veggie servings that you need for the entire day. And that one,
That's awesome.
they are so good. They're
That's
so
good
good.
to know. I've got
Yeah.
frozen kale and spinach and frozen berries in my freezer, and I just kind of throw stuff together with like some elderberry syrup and yogurt or whatever I have on hand. But I like that. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
good to know. So like when I run out, maybe I can just do that, because I
Yeah.
can't go to the store. I haven't been to the store in like forever.
Yeah, yeah. And
So,
they deliver them right to your house, and they have
oh,
a high amount of protein, because they do use a vanilla protein powder.
nice.
But unlike Jamba Juice, they don't put like sherbet ice cream in. Now that's I'm not saying that that's bad, because they do taste delicious. But these
Hmm.
ones are really they're super healthy, man, and they are so good. They're reasonably priced.
Hmm.
Um, I'm pretty sure it was the owner who delivered ours, and she was just way cool. And
That's awesome.
um, yeah, and they taste amazing, even at a level 3 of of like, you know, your grains still
See,
tastes good.
I'm little Miss Yogi over here. I'd be like level 5. Give me all of the green. I want
I
it to be
you
earthy.
know, we have a couple level 5s that I've had and I really like them, but I think that's a little too green for
Yeah.
kids. Cage will probably drink it, but Mackay,
Yeah.
there's no way in hell he's
Right. Yeah.
but I do love that they have that option to choose the level of
Yeah.
green you want.
That's
I love
cool.
it. So we'll continue to order every 2 weeks. They have like an
Yeah.
auto ship thing so we'll tag them for anybody
Yeah.
interested in Utah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Yeah, so kind of just like continuing on with the whole collaboration thing. So what we've been doing is collecting like little bits and pieces of other businesses, like samples or little gift cards or just little things. And whenever somebody puts an order in on our site, we've been just including some goodies in the box. Now it's not just for hand sanitizer, because if I was doing it for everyone, we wouldn't be able to like stay on top of it. But people who order Hippie Skin as well, so
Yeah.
anyone who orders Hippie Skin product, even if they have hand sanitizer, they're going to get some extra goodies from us. Because I was thinking about how we could just kind of bring this really full circle. Like, how can we raise spirits in the community?
Right.
Like, dude, I am so excited because I'm going to pick up some little bean packets from Daily Rise this afternoon. And like, how stoked would you be if you just like ordered something and this little packet of coffee beans came with it? Like,
That'd be awesome.
I'm so excited because I'm like, I mean, you've heard me talking for the last 3 weeks about how I'm just like sick of Kirkland brand coffee, which is not a bad coffee. I mean, for home coffee, it's really not bad, but I just, I was kind of thinking about that. So I'm really excited for that. And then we're actually taking it one step further. So I've been coordinating with the Ogden Downtown Alliance, and we are going to be creating, and I've already told you about this, but that we're creating a centralized checkout on our website for businesses who maybe don't have an online process or who want some additional exposure. Because I know that gift cards are a big part of what's keeping businesses running right now, to give them the capital or the cash flow they need to continue paying their operating expenses while they're basically shut down. And so we are creating sort of a one-stop shop for that, where people can purchase gift cards and then have them shipped to them along with their Hippie Skin. So they can use those gift cards online, they can use them in person, they can use them now, they can use them later. So it's kind of just a way to sort of keep us together through this.
I love that.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see how it goes, and I hope that people take advantage of it, because I know that we're all there's sort of like this double-edged sword where we have this huge rise in unemployment, but at the same time we have this huge uptick in teleworking and people working from home. And how much money are they saving on gas, right? Like maybe they're spending a little more on food right now, but maybe not, because maybe they're not eating out as much. And so this is just kind of providing a way for them to take that sort of, I don't want to say expendable income or extra, but just a way to give back to their communities that really helps. I feel like small business is the backbone of community.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's a way to kind of hopefully keep us all going. So yeah.
And you know, if the SBA would get everything together so that we could do the disaster relief and the PPE, you know, that would be great too.
Yeah.
But I know they're working super hard, so I'm super, super grateful.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of great stuff going on, and I think that it's just taking time to get in place. I was actually listening to NPR yesterday briefly, and they were talking about how this radical shift that we've all made might actually end up changing the landscape of jobs in the future, because now all these companies that were like, no, you can't do this from home,
now
you have to figure out how to do this from home. And and I mean, carbon emissions are down. Like, it's amazing. I heard that LA has no smog right now, and that's
unheard of.
Incredible. That's incredible. So I kind of hope to see that shift continue. I hope that we don't just go back to our old ways, and I hope that we maybe take a look and say, what can we do from home, and what can we do to help our environment, because just the impact of that is huge.
Yeah.
So I think it's really kind of cool.
Yeah, I do. It is absolutely cool. I will say I do, like, I absolutely miss going into the office every day. I really do. I miss my desk. I miss office
Yeah, I
setup.
miss my
And,
studio for
I
sure.
do. I miss all of that. And I just feel like I'm so much more productive when I'm in that office setting, in that headspace. Uh,
Hmm.
but definitely, um, you know, getting the hang of this being home all the time, trying to
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Um, but I wanted to mention another collab I did, and this wasn't even like this totally wasn't even planned. But there's a gal on Instagram. She's definitely a beauty influencer, and her tag is I think what is it? Harmonized Beauty, and she's a super cool gal, and she is doing this phenomenal giveaway. So her and her husband, have done well for themselves, and they want to
Hmm.
give back, and they're giving away $1,000 every day for 7 days.
Wow.
Yeah, can you believe that? That is extremely kind, especially in like this type of
And
situation where
huge. Yeah.
the small business, because they're both small business owners, and we
Mm.
really don't know what the small business landscape is going to look like in 6 months from now. So for
Yeah.
them to do that is very, very kind.
Yeah.
So like all you have to do is go to her Instagram post in case anybody is interested. And she has posts every day. It started yesterday, and you can't nominate yourself. You have to nominate somebody else, and tell them why they deserve that $1,000.
That's
So
really cool.
that's literally all I have to do. So I
Yeah.
saw her story, and I was like, dude, we could totally, like, we can donate some oxy blankets if you feel like that would be beneficial. And she was like, heck yeah. So I just told her, they're good for stress and
Hmm.
anxiety and depression, things like that. So if somebody mentions any of those things, or they're really good for kids with autism, let us know, and we'll do some giveaways with that as well. So we collabed with her, and she's a pretty big influencer. So we've seen an uptick in uh, site views and our Instagram page views, and we've gotten some new followers. So that's been really cool.
Awesome.
And it was just last night that I had seen it, so I messaged her right away and I was like, "Hey, let's do it." So, but then I was like, you know what? We should, like, don't get me wrong, it's like a very stressful time for everything, but like at the end of the day, we live extremely blessed lives as well.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna do a giveaway as well, which or a nominate, like a nomination type thing
Yeah.
of somebody who is really um, their depression is like their mental health has really taken a hit. So
Hmm.
we'll put it up on the Instagram, and so anybody who
I think
wants
you're
to know,
gonna have a lot of people there.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
well, I don't hope that a lot of people have stress, but I hope the
Yeah.
word gets
Yeah.
out so that people can nominate people,
No.
so that we
Yeah. Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
so that we can try and help as much as
Yeah.
we can. Because I know the magnitude of how weighted blankets can help, and
Hmm.
we want to do our part by paying that forward as well. But again, Harmonized Beauty, if you know somebody, they are being extremely generous, and
That's really
I
cool.
want to give them as much love as
Yeah.
I can. So
That's awesome. Very
yeah,
cool.
but that's another collab we did this week.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I'm really enjoying seeing how we've all been kind of working together. And yesterday it was actually kind of interesting because I'm in the Junior League of Ogden, and we did a Zoom call, like a Zoom happy hour, where we
yeah,
all
yeah.
just like had our drink
Love
and we were just on there talking. And one of the members is a social worker. I think she's a social worker. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, like a counselor, right? It's the
that.
same. Yeah. And she, somewhere during the middle of that call, she was like, raise your hand if you've experienced a bout of depression throughout this thing. And every single hand went up. So it's like definitely people are struggling. And I think for me, and I think for a lot of people, and we talked about this last night, like the human connection piece is so huge.
It
And I
is.
think I've touched on that before. Like
Yep.
we need that. That's why we live in communities. That's why
Yeah.
we are social beings. And so, I mean, even if you're watching this out there and you're like, what can I do? Call your friend and do exactly what me and Jamie are doing. You don't have to record it. You don't have to put it on the internet, but just get together and drink coffee or drink wine, you know,
The
whatever,
virtual party.
or lemonade, do whatever you want to do, but try to make those connections because it does help. It
Yeah.
really does. We were on this call, this happy hour for like 3.5 hours. And it started out with like 16 people and then we were down to 4 and it was just like nobody, we were just like, yeah, we needed this. So
It is. It's so. I mean, it is. It's so important that you get that connection. And as much as I love my babies, you know, and they're great to talk to and everything. It's just different when you are talking to an adult.
It's true.
That piece
Well, and
is
even your adults, like you, I love my husband. I love him so much. He's my best friend and I love hanging out with him. We are like almost to the point of being kind of codependent. Like from the outside looking in, people are like, you guys are weird. Like you're hanging out with each other every day by choice.
weird.
So, but even that, like even as much as we really are besties, we still need other
Oh
people.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's you need that. You just do. But
You and
yeah.
you know, I miss driving. I never thought that I would,
I
but
don't.
like, I miss getting in my car and like going somewhere, you know, and just it's
Mm.
it's funny to see, you know, the little things that you miss.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
it's, you know, it's nothing extravagant by any means,
Mm-hmm.
but it you know, I did jump online yesterday and book a camping trip
Oh,
because I was like,
good.
hopefully by July
Yeah.
we'll be out of this enough to where we can go camping. But
Yeah.
I was like, where can we go? That's a
Yeah. I
trip,
think
but
we're
not
all itching to kind of get out, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
something to look forward to is what
Yeah.
I
Give
think.
yourself something to look forward to. Even if it's little, even if I was talking with my bestie today, not my husband bestie, another bestie. And we were talking about figuring out how we can play board games or card games over Zoom. And
Oh,
now that that's even a thing and an idea, I'm like looking forward to it. So, I mean, this kind of allow yourself to think outside the box a little as far
yeah,
as what you can look forward to. And
you do.
a friend of ours threw a huge party and it was so cute because they like invited well, they didn't invite anybody, but they were like, we're having this super fantastic quarantine party and you're not invited. But they decorated their whole house and
Oh my
then they like did live videos. They had a dance party. It was really cute. And it was just a great way to really sort of embrace that, I think, and really
yeah,
fun and
absolutely.
upbeat. So,
Yep.
okay, I think we need to wrap it up for today, but I think that hopefully this has been useful information.
Yeah, yeah. That's the goal.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
sorry, real quick, one other thing.
mhm.
The Adobe Summit is going on, and it's all obviously virtual, but they're not even charging for it, and they have some amazing speakers.
Oh,
So,
cool.
you know, if you're in that realm, I highly recommend that you jump on and sign up for that because you can watch those at your
Nice.
pace. So,
Nice.
another
And
little tidbit.
we can post those links below. So, just a
Yep,
quick
yep,
little click and go. All right.
absolutely.
Awesome. Have a great week, everybody. Don't forget to
Yep.
caffeinate.
Caffeinate, hydrate.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.